When I first met Leydia, I knew she was extraordinary. Her indomitable spirit, her ability to keep working and growing beyond her years, her beautiful gardens, and her journey across cultures and languages spoke of a history too remarkable to be forgotten. Rooted in resilience yet blooming with beauty, her life and her gardens carry a magic that transcends time. This was actually my very first interview on A Little Bit of Magic, and I am finally able to share it with you. Come along with me and experience a little bit of magic. I'm Dr. Sarah Allen.
Hola, buenos dias desde Miami, South Miami. Good morning. I'm here at Leydia's Gardens. And this is, well, it's actually now called Dadeland Gardens. And I'm going to introduce you to a very special woman. Es la Madonna. Sí. Mira, todas las orquídeas. So Leydia has been the owner of Leydia's Gardens for 75 years, right? This is Leydia. Te presento Leydia, la Madonna de las orquídeas. Y yo quería grabar. She is the Madonna of orchids and flowers and all beautiful things of plants and nature. And she's so special that even till this day, she has, ¿cuántos años tienes tú?
97 years old.
Wow, 97 years old. And you've had this nursery for how long?
Oh, this place here?
Yes.
For 75 years.
75 years. In this very place.
And this place.
And you've been selling
I
flowers?
Built the house.
Ever since.
I built this
plants.
house.
You built this house?
Yeah.
For 75 years.
I want to build 3 more next door.
3. Oh, you're going to build 3. Well, that'd be a great plan.
I have already the design and everything.
Do you know William Shatner?
Excuse me.
William Shatner es un actor muy famoso que tiene 90 y pico años y él está trabajando todavía, but William Shatner doesn't have anything on you.
Work, but besides this, I did other work.
Why do you love to work so much?
I did a beauty salon. I became a...
Yes. So let me give you a little background. You and I know each other.
Yeah.
Because I am friends with Leydia Lestino, tu hijo, your son.
Yeah.
And I used to work at Johari. And when I saw Johari Salon in Coconut Grove, I was working at Jaguar, this place next door that was kind of sterile, physical therapy practice. And when I came down the street and I saw Johari Salon and I saw a little sign in the window saying massage, I thought, I want to work there. It was surrounded by banyan trees and orchids. And it was just like the old time grove establishment with it was kind of like a tiki hut almost.
Yeah. It was a tiki. We had a tiki hut over there. We had a sauna.
Yeah. A sauna right inside. Yeah.
Yeah, the sauna and garden showers.
Okay. Yeah.
We had showers that were just covered on the top, and you see the feet of people taking a shower.
Yeah, there was a sauna and a massage room. So the salon was in the
salon. The salon.
It was a little bit separate. I mean, there was 2 separate buildings.
I have a brochure.
And it was like it was iconic. I mean, honestly, working at Johari, it was like an experience being on like a television show, and I loved working there. And so you were the original owner, and Sammy, her son was the hairstylist. But I wanted to interview Leydia today because she is still working. Do you work, how many days a week do you work?
I'm 97 years old. I still work. I want to work until I'm trying to make it to 100.
You will make it to 100 and beyond. You're here 7 days a week, is that right?
Yeah, 7 days a week. I'm busy.
And how can people find Leydia's Garden? Well, now it's Dadeland Gardens, right?
It's 7750 Southwest 72nd Avenue.
7750 Southwest 72nd Avenue in Miami. So you can come buy flowers here. So look at
Turnpike. I'm close to Coral Gables. I'm in the middle of Dadeland. And my business is called Dadeland Garden.
Why do you love working so much?
Since I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
I was always, I'm also artistic.
Yes.
Because I like to paint.
Yeah, so we can take a walk through your gardens. And Leydia, how many employees? ¿Cuántos empleados usted tiene?
Well, I have like 4.
4 employees.
Right now, I only use 4.
Yeah, there's your certificate of nursery registration. And you're Cuban, right?
Yes, I was born in Cuba.
And you emigrated from Cuba?
Yeah, I came from Cuba when my grandmother passed away. Because my grandfather came from Spain, from Valladolid.
Oh, okay.
He was hired
And
to
wasn't
bring
he
me
an
electricity.
engineer? He was an
That
engineer?
was many years ago. I don't
Okay.
cannot tell you the years because right now my mind is not that clear with
All
also
the
many
dates, right.
dates, too many dates
But
to remember.
he was, so your herencia, your heritage is actually from Spain originally,
Yeah,
right?
yes, and my grandfather married a beautiful girl
Uh-huh.
that was in the town,
Okay.
and she was from a very
High class?
high class, social,
So he was
a lot
socialite.
of money,
Yeah.
and she was an heir to a fortune.
Really?
That was my great grandmother. So they got him fell in love with her and got married.
Really?
And they were married until, but he died young. He got cancer
Okay.
at the age of 40,
Oh no.
and he passed away.
And this is your
in
great
Cuba.
grandfather. This is your great grandfather.
Yeah, my great grandfather. He left everything to my grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
and she lived off that fortune and in that town all her life.
Was that in Cuba or Spain?
In Cuba. This is in Cuba. When she passed away, all the inheritance passed to the children that were left, and it was 5 of them.
Yeah.
So we got our share, and then my father decided to move to the United States. And I had a sister that was 20 years old and married a 40-year-old, very, very wealthy man. They were bankers. They run the money in Cuba, and he had studied in Boston, and he was a very patriotic person, and he did a lot for Cuba. He brought the Philharmonic Orchestra that we didn't have in Cuba.
Really?
And he also,
And who was this again?
His name was Paul Mendoza and Goicochea. He's the one that brought all the goodies to Havana, because Cuba didn't have all those social,
Right.
Also, he built a development. He did a development.
Mm-hmm.
Look, first of all, in Cuba, they never had any mortgages.
Right.
If people bought property, they have to have the cash in a suitcase.
Really?
Okay, so when
you couldn't take out a loan from a bank.
He took the real estate. He started developing a real estate. He did a development, and he called it Venetian Shores.
Okay.
And he made it exactly like Venice.
Really?
Yeah, where the river came out to the ocean, he had gondolas. And that's where I spent my honeymoon when I got married to the first husband.
Oh, okay.
And my mother right away, because my mother wanted her daughters to get married soon.
Right.
She didn't want us to be single women, because she knew that if we were single, we were in danger of being abused sexually or whatever, So we were kind of pretty, all of us. You want to see a picture?
Let's go see.
Show you.
Yeah, let's go inside.
I have the pictures really.
And can we just see a little bit of your garden here? Leydia's Gardens, the nursery, and then we'll go inside.
Show her all this.
So beautiful.
All this is my creation.
Yeah.
All this, look.
It's Isabella.
All the bougainvilleas there.
The bougainvilleas.
Look. I want to show you.
Don't you have a Venus flytrap? Where's your Venus flytrap? Wow.
This chases the spirits away. Superstition.
What's the superstition?
La lechuza.
What's lechuza?
The owl.
Oh, the owl, yeah.
Yeah, in the front.
Are they good? I thought they were mala suerte.
Yeah.
Are they bad? This is your house that you built. You have a beautiful pool in the back.
This is my whole family.
Wow.
That's my mother, my father, all my sisters, and my 2 brothers.
And where are you?
I'm this one.
The most beautiful. La más bella.
No, She was very beautiful too, Dora. Dora was very beautiful.
So you had how many? There were 4 girls, 5 girls, and 2 boys.
Yeah, we were.
Show me, and I want to just show everybody how industrious this woman is and organized, and all of her papers that she goes through every day for her negocio, for her business. At 97 years old, it's really impresionante. So impressive. Leydia,
Yeah. This is me.
how beautiful you are. You still are
I
beautiful.
was very beautiful.
You are still beautiful. Do you have a picture of your late husband, your second husband? Do you want to sit down in here? We can talk about him. Tell me how you met him, because this is such an interesting story.
Okay, well, my husband every Saturday he used to go up and visit his father in downtown.
And he's from, was he born?
He's born. No, he was born in the United States.
His father was
the
Italian?
family. They were all born in the United States.
But they were Italian.
They were the Italian descent. His family was from the west coast of Italy.
Okay.
A place called Monciano, San Angelo, and it was near the beaches of Giulianovo, and it was also near Pompeii, where they discovered where the volcano buried over there. It was close to that place. So when I went to Italy, I went to visit
And how did
the area.
Remind me how you met him originally in the car.
Every Saturday he used to
You wanna
go get his hair cut by his father. I
Yes.
used to work in downtown Miami. And my father-in-law was a great barber. He was loved by all the very wealthy men here, like the owner of the Oldsmobile rep, the Oldsmobile dealer used to go with a movie star. He was his boyfriend of a movie star that called Gloria de Heaven. And she made a lot of movies in Hollywood. My father-in-law used to work for this very well-known barber shop.
Okay.
But it was a meeting place. My husband used to go every Saturday to get his
haircut
groomed,
and
then he used to take his father home. So he had an Oldsmobile, a convertible,
wow,
white from the brand new with a black top. We were both driving on the same street, on the Flagler Street, which was the main road in Miami.
Right.
And when it was time for him to turn, he gave the signal he was going to turn. And I was going to keep on going because I live further out. So when he turned, he said, smile. And instead, I threw him a kiss.
Oh.
And I kept on going. Okay. And then we were attracted to one another since that day.
Oh, so it was like, it was love at first sight.
Yeah, love at first sight. And as we went on, later on, we met in the area. My husband was studying to be an engineer, but he was already working for the city of Miami as a surveyor of a park and recreation. So when my husband was drafted and he went to Germany, I went to visit him. I decided to go by ship. I went by boat because I want to see the world. It was the only opportunity I had to go. And I was brave enough to get on a ship and go all the way, you know.
And you left from here, right? From
Yeah, I left here in Port Everglades in the ship, a big transatlantic called Santa Maria.
Santa Maria was the name of the ship.
Santa Maria ship. I was a young woman, and I was pretty at the time. The minute I bought tickets, I bought second because I want to make sure that I was above that I had, you know, the round portholes that I could look out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure. So I share because I bought a ticket that was second class. The minute I got there, all the captains, they moved me to first.
Because you were so beautiful?
Yeah, because I was a single woman.
Yes, alone.
And I was pretty.
And beautiful.
They put me in first.
Wow.
And it was beautiful, the trip. I looked really nice in the picture.
Yeah. I've always dreamt about taking a boat across the ocean.
You do it. It's beautiful.
I would love to do it just to experience it
And
once.
you're free. You're a free woman
Yeah.
right now. If you do a trip on a boat, I go with you.
Oh, we'll go, Leydia. I would love to.
Even
I would
at
love
my
to.
age,
Oh, I know.
I won't be afraid to
No,
go.
good for you. That's just so spectacular. You have a spirit
Yeah,
that I think, you know what,
very
your spirit,
adventurous.
your spirit is,
Also, I love people.
yes.
What I don't know how can I describe
do you think that's
myself, but I'm very friendly.
what is your secret to your longevity? ¿Cuál es tu secreto para su juventud?
When I was growing up, I was fortunate that I was a child that was kind of artistic because it was in the time when Chile Temple was a star. I imitated Chile Temple. I used to dance like Chile Temple.
Oh, you did? You danced like Shirley
I did
Temple?
tap dancing. But later on, as I grew up,
Yeah.
I developed for drawing.
Yeah.
So I used to paint. I paint nudes and I paint a lot of some painting.
Not many people, nobody.
Because I'm kind of romantic person.
Yeah.
I was born like that.
Yeah.
There was no secret. The way I grew up, everything developed because I was fortunate. I received a lot of compliments from my mother when I was growing up. They used to put me as an example that I look how smart she. They was always complimenting me, and I think the fact that they compliment me, helped me.
I don't know anybody at 97, almost 98 years old that are doing it. Do you know? It's the reason I'm here, and it's the reason I want to talk to you, and I just admire you so much.
Espérate, pónmela aquí porque no sé lo que. A ver, estas son las que están ahí. Sí. 20. Okay. Cuba and Miami, they were doing a lot of business.
Mm-hmm.
So what they were doing, they were taking automobiles to Cuba.
Okay.
By boat. So they would look for people that want to go to Cuba to take a car. And they buy the ticket and you take a car and you bring it to Cuba. And I offer to take a car. He say,
really?
Give me a car, I will take a car to Cuba. And I did. I took one. Already Fidel Castro had taken over Cuba. Okay. When I got there, I didn't like the way they treat the Americans that were coming to, because I was an American citizen.
Right.
So Cuban communistic party that was taking over didn't treat the visitors nice. They treated them kind of disrespectful, like really not nice.
And Americans could go at that time?
Yeah, Americans could go over there.
Okay.
Fidel Castro made a big mistake because Fidel Castro thought that he knew more. Look, the United States always was a friend of the Cubans. Always. The United States helped Cuba become independent from Spain because the Spaniards used to only give work to the Spaniards. They used to bring the people from Spain to work and never gave jobs to the Cubans. And the Cubans were resentful.
Why were they doing that?
Because that's the way the Spaniards were. They worked for them, for their people. They didn't care for the Cuban natural. So when the Americans helped us win the war, we made a deal with the Americans that we will give them a piece of land, Guantanamo Bay. Cubans gave Americans the military base. Also, we gave the Americans the right to sell our sugar. We sell the sugar because Cuba is a small island and all our industry was only sugar.
Okay.
Sugar cane. We grew a lot of sugar cane. And that was our industry that we could produce revenue. So we made a deal with the Americans that we would sell our sugar to the Americans. So when Fidel won his fight that he had against the Spanish, the original, and the Americans helped us, and we already had the deal with the Americans. And Fidel Castro didn't want to sell his sugar anymore to the Americans. He wanted to take that market and he wanted to sell it himself to the, in the open market at the price that he wanted. Also, he didn't want to give him the Guantanamo Bay that we had already committed in our deal because the Americans had helped us, win the war. So we already committed, so you're not going to break a deal. The Cubans are honorable, were honorable people. They didn't want to break that deal. And this is how Fidel became a communist. And he didn't want to help. Fidel didn't want to honor that deal. He made a big mistake, and he was never successful as a government.
What age were you when you came here to the U.S.?
It was right after the war.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in the 40s.
Okay.
And I was born in 28.
Yeah.
When we got involved with Johari was a very popular place. There was people from all the nationalities. They used to go to Johari.
So there were famous people coming in.
Johari was a fun place. It was kind of sexy because we had a sauna and a garden shower. And our advertisement says, in a beautiful garden city, we have a hot tub, a garden shower, and you have
It's so special.
Okay, you could enjoy it, going over there.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I went to work over there for Johari. But before I worked for Johari and I saw Johari, my daughter took me there on my birthday to spend a day at Johari. She bought a gift certificate for me to get a facial, a massage, and to get pampered.
Right.
To be pampered from head to toe. I went back to my store, to my business, to my factory. I had a factory. I manufactured this kind of furniture.
Oh, you did?
This furniture I made.
Did you own the factory?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I did that too.
How many businesses have you owned?
Bueno, I have the factory.
It was
I started making patio furniture. The pipe furniture.
And then I
used to go to the shows in Chicago. I copied from other people.
So you...
And I thought, this is great. Like this furniture. This furniture is beautiful.
Wow.
It lasts. Fiberglass. It never breaks. So I copy it. All this I copy from other people that...
So you made it yourself?
Some other people invented it.
You made it yourself?
Yeah, and I copied those businesses.
That's smart.
I copied the pipe furniture. When I saw pipe furniture, that's so easy to make.
So
the pieces, you take and put them together. So I made the pipe furniture. That's why I got it.
So that was one of your businesses?
And we used to do it. Open on Sundays, advertise, and people buy the furniture. We used to sell and open stores in New Jersey because I grow in my businesses. I make them better. So then I got people to open, the furniture. It was called casual, indoor, outdoor.
Okay, so you had that factory. You had Johari, and I know you have real estate.
I studied real estate with Carlos Dominguez. I went to junior college over there on 72nd Street. Carlos Dominguez was a real estate guy. Got into a business of that you call real estate without commission. We owe him for that. We have to thank him for that. You open a real estate office, and what you do, you rent the desk
Okay.
to the realtors.
Like you rent a
and
chair at
they
a salon.
sell
Yeah.
whatever they sell, they keep the commission.
Okay.
They don't have to pay commission. They pay in rent to the owner
Oh, I see.
for the desk.
Okay.
Okay, Carlos Dominguez, he invented that.
Huh.
A lot of realtors, they have their own firms because of that.
Okay.
I didn't want to sell real estate. I went to real estate school because I want to learn, more about investing money. I like to invest money. Also, I went in the stock market, a Starbucks cafe. I bought it when they first came out in business, okay? I thought it was a nice idea. You dije, who the hell is going to pay that much money for the coffee,
Yeah.
They not only have coffee in the Starbucks, they sell you other things, and people go there to socialize. They get brochures, and they have a good time there. That's why they go there to drink coffee. I bought it. The stocks went up so high. They did a split. They gave you 2 for 1. So what I bought, right away I doubled my money. So I sold the split. I didn't keep it, and I got my money out.
You had 6 children. How many do you still have living?
I have Sammy,
Yeah.
and I have Johnny. Okay, I have a daughter from the first
First marriage?
wedding, and a son.
Oh.
I have 2 from the second husband and 2 from the
The
first.
first husband.
I have 4 children.
4 children left.
My children, they are already wealthy.
Yeah. I want to know, because you are so driven, and I just love your drive and your passion for life. I feel the same way. I love to work. And I look at you like it's such an inspiration for people, like for other women, for people like myself. What do you still want to accomplish in this world?
Just I love life anyway. I think life should be longer anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think people live long enough. It's not enough time to really enjoy life. I wish we live longer. That's all.
Yeah.
Because, by the time you really learn about life, it's already time to start thinking of dying.
Do you have any final advice for us, or any words of wisdom that you'd like to share before we close
Enjoy
today?
life from every day. Enjoy life and don't think about nothing.
Yeah.
Just enjoy life. How you going to enjoy life? Not think of anything that is negative.
And make the most of each day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy it every day.
Leydia,
Every day.
I had such a beautiful time with you today. It means so much to me that you spent this hour with me.
Maybe do something from now on. Maybe your life will be more fulfilled.
I think it will be. Yeah. You're so special. You have magic all about you. That you're a magic woman.
What you're doing now. See what you're doing now. You're going back to over there. All these things that you're doing. Do it without hesitation.
Okay.
Don't have any hesitation.
Well, this is just...
And the things that you like, enjoy them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Can I take one, or let me just... I don't know if we're both in the picture or not. I'm such a pleasure to be with you. You're a beautiful woman.
I hate
inside and out.
Years ago, I told Sammy, Leydia's son, and my dear friend, that someone needed to share her story. I am honored that person was me. May her flowers, her spirit, and her magic keep blooming in all who hear her journey. If you feel inspired, please share this video and subscribe for more extraordinary stories of life. I'm Dr. Sarah Allen, and you're on a little bit of magic. Thank you for spending time with Leydia Lestino, a woman whose life reminds us that passion and purpose can keep us blooming at any age. If her story touched you, please like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone you think will be inspired. I'm Dr. Sarah Allen, and you're on a little bit of magic.